know.
So I guess he is a pedophile.
Probably A minor.
We're talking about Drake.
Yeah, well, actually, I heard Shane Gillis and Matt talking about this like 5 years ago. They were like,
every time you try to support somebody,
like 13, 14,
and it's
and be like,
probably
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, bitch, I'm
minor.
gonna fight for you if I fuck with you, but bitch, if you don't give me nothing to work with, motherfucker, like,
That's crazy.
goddamn, I
That's
can't.
crazy.
Everybody get a sound check.
Yeah. Check 1 2. Check 1
Mic
2.
check,
Check the mic.
1 2 1 2. It's a girl
Straight
Holly
that
up
mic.
here in the booth. Sorry.
Check.
Screw. Official air
Jay
tube.
Brooks.
Check with the flows like this and that, Anna.
Yes.
Yeah.
You already know what it is, man. You be the underboss, the apex. FuegoTalk is back. A very special edition. I got my son, of course, official air in the building. The Aircast's official host, co-host in this special episode with me. I got the homie Jay Brooks, and of course, last but not least, the one and only queen of Miami right now doing her thing, the event right now, Harley Q-Tay. Yeah. What's the Q stand for, Harley?
Quinn. Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the crazy lady.
Yeah.
Shout out Batman.
You know.
You do got the crazy lady smile. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Thank y'all for coming, man. This was kind of like a hastily thrown together episode. I felt it was needed. I felt it was appropriate, and like I said, it's a special episode because this whole thing that's going on with the Kendrick and Drake situation.
Absolutely.
I think we needed to come together and address
Emergency
it.
pod.
Yeah, and I wanted to kind of get some community pillars to come out with me so we could discuss this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
He said Drake and Kendrick, they had to have an emergency podcast. Hey,
Yeah.
they dropping these things back to back. We gotta hold up.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
Let's congregate. We gotta talk about this.
In the studio, there's a fire extinguisher, and right next to it, there's a red button that says emergency pod.
Right.
And today, my dad, I guess, hit it, and I was doing my thing, and he was like, yo,
Yeah.
the button's hit.
Yeah,
Nah, because
put the bat signal out.
I was just
Right,
about to say,
yeah.
it's like we all got the warning on our phone, like,
Yeah.
oh
Oh,
shit,
shit.
we gotta get there.
There's Amber alerts, and there's emergency pod alerts. Yeah,
Nah.
y'all got it too, right? That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
got it. I got the alert, man. I had to make it there. I
But
saw
to put some context to it, y'all, so y'all don't think I'm crazy, I just felt like this is a very important moment in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of the culture, and
Yes,
I study these things, and I think we're at a pivotal moment in time.
In
you know
pop
what I'm saying?
culture history, I just saw
Right.
YBN Corday's girlfriend, the tennis player, Osani, I forgot her name, but she was just interviewed today about the Kendrick beef, and then she actually said she gave her timeline, her opinion. She said, "Oh yeah, the Kendrick record's great, but I think Kendrick has to drop another record."
Right.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, you think it's not over?" And she's like, "Yeah, because Drake did the hard 6, so she's informed. And she's a professional Olympic winning tennis player. So
Which is, like
this
I
is
said,
pop culture. This
is
great.
why I'm saying that this is probably almost probably the biggest battle we could say in hip hop history, right? And it's crazy to say because my dogs were like, "No, bro, you crazy? What about Shan and KRS?" And I was like, "Yeah, I understand what y'all saying, but that's like you're talking about irrelevance to hip hop culture.
Right.
This is like in terms of views in the world and everybody watching it. Like my son said, this is like,
It's pop culture.
the Swifties are on this.
What a time.
You know what I'm
this is
saying?
like that.
To
This
be
is like that.
alive.
When was the
What a
Swifties
time.
ever interested in hip hop before?
You and yours.
What do you think, Harley? What do you think?
I just,
What's
I
your
really
take?
don't like. I don't like it, but like I like it if that makes sense. Like I don't like that it's them two going against each other because I fuck with both of them,
Right.
and I feel like they have such a major
Right.
influence on music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now it's like a light skin versus dark skin
Right.
thing.
No. Well, you know what? That's funny, Jay. That's funny.
I like that the fact that you brought that up because
What you gonna say?
that's what Kendrick is actually using.
Yeah, to fuel it.
to his to his benefit because Drake saying you rapping like you trying to flee the slaves, nigga.
Right.
It's like, hold on, bro.
He kind of took it and
it's kind
yeah.
of like, hold on,
Yeah.
bro. You know they is trying to really trying to keep a slave. Like you do know that.
Yeah.
Hold up. So what you trying to? So it's kind of like you identifying with your white side when it's convenient for you.
We're gonna
But
get
then
into
when
it.
you
We're gonna get into it
identify with
because
your
the way
black
he
side-
brought that
I get
into the
it.
whole ATL scene and everything was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into breaking that down. But
Absolutely.
but I think what Harley was saying real quick. What I think though, more than just like the racial thing, than just the the color of your skin type thing. That's surface level, right?
Yeah.
No.
But
I
at
mean,
the
I
same
didn't really
time,
finish.
I think like what I'm saying is for like the hip hop heads. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
for the lyrical battle.
You
for the
understand?
lyrical competition.
It's the culture versus the industry type thing to me. And I feel like this is where the industry's losing.
This
you know
is
what
the
I'm
analogy.
saying?
This is the analogy.
What you got to say, son?
This is the analogy. All the older battles, the Biggie, Pacs, all the older battles that you just mentioned, KRS, all those, the firepower wasn't there. It was like World War, it was like, the Civil War. Like, it was just, nothing.
It was just limited to the culture.
Right now.
It was limited to us.
Yeah, this
Load up your gun.
this battle's
Load
World
the
War
musket.
II. They got bombs, they got navies, they got different producers, they got the internet. It's crazy.
Hey, they got drones. They got drones.
What I said earlier. What did I say earlier? The reference was it's two titans. These are titans.
Right,
You feel me?
right,
These ain't no lower
Facts.
tier. No, these are two top tier. They in the same bracket.
Right.
Lyrically, with the fan base, with who they have behind them. Like, bro, head to head. So that's why I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it because it's it's like two football teams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like two of the best football teams. Like you got to pick a side. You
But
got
that's
to
what I'm
pick a
trying
team.
to say.
if you're not a fan
I'm
of
a fan
either
of
or.
both. That's the point. That's why I don't like it.
But that's
I'm a fan of both. So it's just like, fuck.
So at the end of the day, it's like, oh yeah, they scored. Oh yeah, they scored too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
So,
they
but
just
that's
scored.
the key though. When you're not a fan of either team, because I'm a Laker guy. So if it's ever the Lakers losing, I don't care. I'm never celebrating. Now, if the Lakers are out and I don't have a horse in the race, and or if the Heat are not in it, that's fine. Then I'm just going for an entertaining game, and I want a game winner.
Right.
I don't care who wins.
Right.
I just give me a competitive sport.
I
That's
think,
what I feel
I
about
think
the
that's my
battle.
position on it. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? It's just like I just like to see the back and forth.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
oh man, a right hook. Oh
yeah,
snap.
yeah.
I'm
Right.
not on
Right.
either side. I switch sides.
Okay.
Like I have no morals with this battle.
get
Like
it.
I'm switching sides. I'm here for the bars. Whoever has
I
better
think
bars, I'm switching
hip
That's
hop
kinda
is
where I
winning.
am,
To be
yeah.
honest with you, I think hip
We're
hop is
winning.
winning.
We're winning.
Yeah, the fans are winning.
I think
Yeah.
I think
You know
the
what I'm saying?
culture
The
really
culture's
needed
winning.
it.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
needed this
I agree.
type of spark.
No, for real.
Because
Because
like,
been monotonous for a
it's
long
like
time.
Everything
Facts.
is just like
Yeah, it's been the same.
I'm so happy you said that.
and it's like hell,
No.
right.
Even bigger than that. I'm so happy you say that because earlier this year, I got a complex because I make music. I'm born and raised by hip hop. Right. And Ben Shapiro, who clowns on hip hop, always makes fun of it. He had a #1 record, and he manifested. He says, "Oh, I'm gonna get a #1 record. That's how easy it is to do it." And sure enough, he did it. He got a feature with that corny artist, whatever his name is.
I don't
Shout out
even
to
know
him.
who that is.
Yeah, but Ben Shapiro, this political guy, funny guy, he got a #1 record, and it just broke my heart. And that was right when I started the podcast, and I was like, it sucks right now. But the truth is, I love it. Either way, it's just a downtime right now. The respect's not there from the world, but now the respect's there.
Yeah.
Now the interest is there, and it's a full circle
Facts.
moment because now everybody cares about the bars. Everybody cares about hip hop. It's back to that. It's
back
about
to that.
#1 record.
That's the
Back
whole
to
thing.
that.
Like
Back
it's
to
like
that.
it's like it doesn't matter like what the computers is talking about. The streets is gonna tell you like,
Right.
hey man, this is hot or
Real
this
talk.
is not.
But
You
even
know
the
what I'm
streets,
saying?
nobody was talking about music for a long time.
No, of course
it's
not.
hit or miss. It's
Of
one.
course
It's,
not.
it's one hit wonders constantly.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this is what the culture needed, and I'm like for us to be alive, living through it.
What a
to
time.
Be like, oh,
What a
my
time.
goodness.
Hey.
It's like, yo,
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we're all feeling it, of course. Like this is one of those moments.
Mm-hmm.
You remember, like back in the day, that this had to be like when
when they was when
Like
when
a new album
when
dropped
Biggie,
or something.
when Tupac when you first heard that, that's why I put your
I was just about to say that. I
something
was
like
just
that.
about to say that shit.
but I was gonna say not even the feeling, because that was already Big and Pac were already pretty big already.
right.
And they were on a pretty big level.
Yeah,
already.
but it just gave it more flavor.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
now it's like oh snap.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
just
life.
hear what he
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Did you hear what he just
and
said?
the pace that they were coming back, the back to back was just it was incredible. Yo, Kendrick dropped that. I think it was like 20 minutes after.
talking about Amazon Prime. Yeah, that's he just
45
delivered it.
minutes.
Crazy,
like,
yeah,
and he
crazy.
was like, oh man, Drake
Yeah.
I
just
couldn't
dropped.
keep up.
Oh,
I kept
no.
hearing shit about it. It was like, Drake
yeah.
and Kendrick. I'm like, wait, who now? Who's beefing?
yeah.
Wait, why? Why is this happening? I just whatever.
Right.
And then
And
it
so-
is like a 20v1 though, because
Yeah.
I didn't know that Weeknd was beefing with Drake either.
That's the real
Oh,
beef.
yeah.
But then I heard the
That's the
Weeknd
real
diss,
life.
and then I was like,
wait.
oh wait, so
Hold
they
on.
really
Yeah.
got
Can we just
smoked.
for a minute just explore that? Wait,
Let's
the
explain that.
Weeknd
I'll
and
break it down
Drake?
for you.
Why?
So OVO EXO, remember that? That was a big
Abel,
thing.
The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, remember OVO EXO? That was probably the first time a lot of people heard
EXO
OVO.
is the
It
Weeknd's
used to be a
label.
whole
Okay,
thing.
okay.
But OVO first, it was used to be a clique together. That first came together because Drake got the Weeknd to write "Take Care," my favorite Drake album. One of
joint
arguably
venture.
That
the
OVO
greatest
and
albums
that
of all
EXO
time.
is
That was
everything I
supposed to be-
believe in.
Yeah,
you know?
that was supposed to be a Weeknd album. A lot of those records.
They
And
live
some-
in
some-
the
a lot of the
groove.
records were Drake records too. But then that's where they linked up. They made a relationship, and then the Weeknd blew up, and he got bigger than him. They kind of have been doing subliminal shots here and there, like a civil
But
war.
how can they say that he got bigger? I feel like the Weeknd's in his own lane. Drake is in his own lane.
Well, The Weeknd, instead of signing to him and being like
on a label,
Right, he kinda
signed
went
to
and did his
somebody
own
else.
thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
like he was like,
Come on, bro. Let the nigga do his thing,
Well,
bro.
no, to begin
Right.
with, Pop, the XO was their own thing.
Right.
So what happened was it's just
Facts.
The Weeknd got so huge
Yes.
that now it's like, well, you know, it don't
I
really,
really
got to
need
be
you.
OVO XO
Yeah,
no more.
I don't
Right.
need
You feel me? So it's
Right.
kind of like we out.
But it's kind of
me?
like, yo, like
Kinda
you
like
just-
Dream Chasers
like
and
you
MMG.
you just paid
You
a
know?
hooker, like, all right, nah, thank you, I got my rocks off, I'm out, nah, appreciate your services,
Facts.
get the fuck on. I
But
mean,
people
get the heck
gotta
on.
The
learn
same
how
thing
to
that
take-
happened with Ross and Meek, kind of
Bro, I feel
Dream
like,
Chasers and MMG, because Meek kind of
Just
like, you know what I'm saying?
business.
You
Just
feel me?
business. Yeah.
Bro, I feel like
You know
people
what
got
I'm
to take their ego out of things.
He
bro.
got so big.
A major issue. I mean, I don't want to go there, but
go
you know,
there,
you know
go
what?
there.
No,
But rappers have egos,
I was gonna
though.
misspeak. I was gonna say with men, but actually everyone.
Humans.
You gotta take your ego out of shit.
But
bro.
rappers
Like
are
you
the,
could dap your homie
We the
up on
epitome
some,
of
like,
the
damn,
ego.
I'm proud of you. Like you done did your thing. Like I'm, nigga, y'all can still work together.
But
Fuck you mean
rappers are
everybody
all
can eat.
ego.
I'm just
all
saying,
together.
though,
It's enough money.
but you're talking about a sport where like this,
Ego's necessary.
you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
have an ego.
I'm
You
not
have to
saying
be
that
the
you
best.
don't have to, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, bro, there's so much more that can be accomplished
Together.
if it's
You
like
almost have no
a good
choice.
blessing
Nah.
type of thing. Because
Shout
look
out
at how
Young
much
Thug,
money.
free Young Thug, who kept everything together.
Hey,
Young
Humble
Thug
ain't
get
never
locked
got
up.
me shit, man.
Young Thug,
Humble ain't never got me shit, man.
yeah.
And shouts
You get what
to
I'm trying to say?
Thugger, man. Free
Yeah,
Thugger.
free
It's
Thugger.
like you a lion out here, man. And it's like, what you gonna like? Ask your food to come here, please. Come over here, little gazelle. Come on
I
over
mean,
here.
I'm not saying
No,
that.
you gotta go. You gotta go hunt, and you gotta go kill what you eat.
Yeah.
That's cool, but
You know what I'm
that
saying?
to me sounds like you're saying it from a standpoint of there was always some animosity. Because if this was your boy at one point, you feel me? Even if he decides to do his own thing, he
there
should
was.
still be your boy afterwards.
But you had friends that done some snake stuff that
No,
you done
I
seen,
know
and you
that.
like, oh nah, boy, I can't rock with you like that no more, boy. You on that? You on that type of time?
And
Oh
yeah,
nah, boy,
and then
we
you know
can't
how it
rock
is.
no
It's
more.
just you get money, and now it's like okay, now you got access to the same clubs, the same women, the same restaurants, the same spots. Now it's like it's pressure. Now I'm coming to the restaurant, and you got my table. Hold up, how you feel me?
I mean, I feel like
feel me?
I feel like if
You get me?
I feel like if you my homeboy, and you rapping right, and you feel me, you get in a position where you don't need me no more, and I helped you elevate.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. Get your wings and fly. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But that's just me,
Right.
because I don't feel like you got
Right.
because in the it's a business. Remember, so it's other
Yeah.
stuff that's tied into what people got to eat and all that. But if you able to talk to somebody and like, hey man, just break me off or whatever, we can do whoop de woo.
Relationships make business better.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
And
what,
everything in
and that's
life,
what
not
I'm
just music,
trying to
everything
say.
in
Like,
life.
bro,
Yeah.
like it could have been. It didn't have to be what it became. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
why Atlanta's flourishing. That's why Atlanta's been flourishing.
I
for the
hear
last-
this all the time.
So let's explain that. Atlanta's been flourishing for the last 10, 20 years. Why? Because none of those artists beef. None of those artists tried each other. They all work together and build
wanna
together.
play it?
bro.
You want to play
I
it?
want to hear that shit.
We could play it. I want to get into it. Y'all ready to play it?
Let's get
I
it.
just wanted to make a statement real quick before we get into it, because one thing that I did notice, man, and I'm real happy for, because like I said, I feel like we all like feel the energy, right? Like
Absolutely.
everybody that's a hip hop head, that's into rap music, that's into even in, like my son said,
I
even
needed
people
this.
outside of the culture
I needed
is messing with this,
Yo,
right?
The mayor
Right.
gave Kendrick a key
Right.
to the city and
Okay.
said it's
Right.
not big. It's not. This is not bigger than Drake. It's bigger than Drake's key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
way
That's
better than.
That's
It's
hilarious.
way better than
Drake
Drake
got a key first though.
That's
Yeah, but it's
crazy.
way better than Drake
But
key.
Drake
though.
got a key first.
But it's
Toxic
bigger.
But
masculinity
that's
is
cool.
showing.
Drake is the Ray
You
J
petty.
of
You
keys.
petty.
Drake is the Ray J of keys. That's hilarious.
The toxic masculinity is definitely showing.
Drake
Hey.
says I got it first.
Nah, but
He's in
listen.
his bed right now like,
How the
yes.
fuck did the mayor get involved in this bullshit?
But
Like, how did you decide? Like,
Yo,
what?
that's how big it is.
The toxic
The
masculinity
founder
is
of
running
Twitter,
everything.
the founder of
Hey,
Twitter got
hold up.
involved with this.
You know the
Everybody's
ma-
coming
hold
out to
up.
cancel
You know the
Drake.
mayor. Do you know the
Yeah.
mayor of California is a lady, right?
Yeah.
You know she's a lady, right?
Yeah.
We
yeah.
can be
Drake probably
toxic
hit it.
masculine
Mayor of
as
Los
well.
Angeles.
Drake
Yeah.
probably hit it.
I have a lot of big nigga
forgot her
energy,
name.
big dick energy, so the toxic masculinity is really showing his fucking ass.
Hey,
This
but
is
shit,
sad.
man. Let me make my point, man. What I was gonna say is, man, I feel like Kendrick single-handedly brought back the West Coast with this one.
Absolutely.
Nah, he did.
Absolutely.
He absolutely did.
He got them boys outside,
did, he
boy.
did,
Everybody
he
out
did,
there. All
he
my
did.
people from LA area are like, yeah,
He
what
did,
yeah,
he
but
did.
everybody turn. Everybody.
You're a product of Dr.
I'm like,
Dre.
damn, that's good, man.
You're a product of Dre.
Yeah,
Anything
yeah.
come through Dre, man, that
Yeah,
thing gonna
facts.
be nothing but
Yeah.
fire.
Salute the Dre,
So,
man. Aftermath, the whole camp out there, man. All them
Before
West
we
Coast
get
boys,
into
man.
this, let me
Salute.
just say, I'm on either side. Neither. I love you, Kendrick, and I love you, Drake. All right.
No, listen. Right now I'm on Kendrick's side because of the last record he dropped, but I'm waiting for Drake to drop again so I can switch sides.
Hey,
Well,
man,
Drake dropped the Heart 6 is the last one.
Yeah, but it didn't do it for me.
He kind of threw up the white flag. I feel.
No, it didn't. No,
Hey,
it didn't. No, it didn't.
he's
But,
like,
yeah.
he didn't really do it.
It's
for
not a
me.
streaming service.
I also love
So
you
it's
too,
not
J.
official.
Cole.
I feel like I feel like you're right. He didn't throw up the white flag, but he's just kind of like, man, I ain't even going to entertain the. You know what I'm saying? If it's some made up shit, I ain't even going to entertain it.
Whatever.
Because Drake say he coming with facts.
I
But-
feel like he made up the fact that he said, "Oh, we put that out there for you
Yeah,
to
yeah,
find."
yeah.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. How you gonna say you put that out there for me to find?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you found it
The
10,000.
record
I'll put
too,
it right there
but
for you to find it.
The cover art too. He talked about it on the Heart
Come on,
6, the
man.
cover art and everything.
Yeah,
That's
man.
like-
Whatever, man.
So all that-
what if he's
that-
playing 3D chess? That's
So what was
crazy.
that? All that was set up? You
Yeah.
saying Drake set all that up?
He's there.
Bro,
saying it.
I think they really
he's
got the
saying it.
suitcase from the old boy.
You
That's
feel
what-
me?
that's what-
I think they really got the suitcase.
I think
from
they
the
was
old
They
boy.
like,
also think
I
Damn
think
is
they
part
really
of-
might be a daughter somewhere.
I think so too.
Cause buddy, you know, he old enough.
Come on, bruh.
They
feel
also
me?
think Damn is part of a 2-part album called Damnation. So like these
Yeah.
internet Kendrick fans think a lot of things, bro.
Nah,
I think
man,
that's a reach.
I ain't going at the
It gets
internet.
deep, it
I'm
gets
not thinking
deep.
about
I
the
think
internet
that's
like Harley
fans
said.
and stuff.
No,
I'm just watching a thorough breakdown of like
Yeah.
of me and studying hip hop and knowing
Right.
whose word is like
Right.
matters because they was really around in rooms and stuff with these people.
They say, so they
You know what
say.
I'm saying? Nah, it don't be the so to say. It be really. I'm plugged, bro. I'm plugged. So I just put my connections and conversations and say, oh well, dang, okay. Well, J. Cole was smart for buying out because
Right.
this was way deeper than rap.
Yeah.
Mm.
Facts.
This was way deeper than what
Well,
he was
I
ready
heard
for.
I heard Cole got the call from Q, from Schoolboy Q.
Yes.
Schoolboy Q told him, boy, get out the way, boy. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
It's like, you know what, y'all?
It's about to get serious.
I've been losing sleep about this.
Yeah.
You know, after you get 30, man, you need
Yeah.
that sleep, man. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be messing with J. Cole.
I seen
sleep
Cole
like
at the
that.
beach, man. The picture, Cole looking chill at the beach.
That's the right way you take a picture with an underage girl. The right next to you.
You foul for that.
No, that's the right way because Drake would have been like, "Come here, little mama." According to the internet, I don't know if Drake.
Right. No, I seen
Oh,
Drake. I
boy.
seen all kind of foul Drake shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you're terrible.
Yeah.
No, they were far from each other. That was the right
But
way.
in his defense, he was young as hell too back then. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
Whoa.
you know what I mean?
When you're 21,
Yeah.
you have the knowledge to know that if
Right.
somebody is
Absolutely.
not 21,
Absolutely.
you should not be trying to deal with it.
Absolutely.
Right?
Wildin'.
I seen some girl he brought on stage and she was 17 and he asked her after, he like all over her and then he asked her after, how old are you? She goes 17. He goes, oh my God.
So
oh.
I just showed
and
that
I'm
to-
like, yo, this
That
is
was
wild.
that was the clip you
I
just
just
showed.
showed that.
Wow,
Okay.
What are you?
I just showed that
What
to
are they
Harley for the
feeding
first
you?
time.
What are you eating?
As
Oh
a-
my
wow,
God.
As a woman, let's ask you, and as an artist as well, right? You also make music, correct?
I mean, not really. I'm more so like
more
I'm
like on the
affiliated with a
executive
lot.
side.
Yeah, I'm affiliated with a lot of artists. I did dabble a little bit. Like I did get on a track a few times, but you know.
But you
Let
can
me
relate.
find out-
You
let me
can relate
find
to
out Harley
stardom.
Q.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
relate to stardom.
I
You
can
can relate to
understand.
fandom. You can relate to just getting
yeah, no,
people that are
definitely. There's
attracted to
places
you.
that I go and people are like, "Oh my God, Harley!" I'm just like, "Who is this?" Hey,
Right. So, get it. So you feel
I get it.
So imagine
I
you're
get
on
it.
stage. People are hand selected for you. The most attractive one you
Right.
select or they select
Right,
for
right.
you, and you have
I
that
mean,
same interaction.
I don't even have to speak from that perspective. I could just speak from the perspective of being a girl who developed early. You feel me? Like
even
it
better.
happens.
So you see it both ways.
I've had
Fire.
from when I was, and I don't mean we're not trying to go that route, but I was like damn near
Go any
13,
route you
14, and there were grown men coming at me. So like I'm not gonna say I get it, but I mean he found out her age and he kept going on stage. It's like it wasn't different, like but it wasn't behind the scenes on
Right.
some like low down shit. It was right in front of everyone. So that's just wild as fuck. I don't know.
That's
But
wild.
he
wild.
was young as hell in that
But
clip,
it doesn't,
Bro,
and that's
bro,
okay. I get
bro,
that
you gotta
He
because
know
might have been 19.
He was
Because I've-
19.
Still.
He was 19.
He was about 19 in that clip.
How old?
I don't know about that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
In
he was about
2006.
19. That's when he first got on.
Was
Okay,
this 2006?
but let's just keep it real. Behind closed doors in real
Before he
life,
broke his leg.
shit like
Before he
that is
tore his
happening in
ligament.
real life. I know girls in high school that
2006.
had like older niggas picking them up and stuff like that. They was like 17, 16.
But
so
that was
happens.
But that was when it was accepted.
it was never accepted.
Ah, it was accepted. They know them little girls was outside doing what they was doing.
No, but I'm
13, man.
But I'm talking about because
You talking
of,
about what, back then?
was 24.
yeah,
He was
back in the
24.
past,
He was
they
24.
knew that them little girls. They,
I ain't gonna say they know, but I'm gonna say the little girls
a lot
gonna
of people
go ahead and
turned
do
their
whatever
head.
they want to do.
No, a lot of people turned their head because we could talk
That's
about
what I'm trying to
Elvis
say.
with
Michael
the little girl that
Jackson.
was publicized and stuff like that when he
Michael
was
Jackson.
then. Yeah, I get that, but we're talking about what how many years ago? 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, maybe, whenever this happened.
2010.
Okay.
We in the 20s.
Yeah, we're in the 20s.
When you in the 20s, none of that
shit
stuff
is recorded.
acceptable,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Everything is like
yeah,
this
it's
here.
digital as fuck. So it's like he was wilding for that.
No, recorded or not, that's just right or wrong.
What
you
I'm
know?
just
And it's
saying,
like,
they canceling people from even saying any. You can't even say certain stuff.
Right.
So it's like, bro, like what I'm saying is wrong is wrong. Yeah, you're not supposed to deal with underage people, but it was guys picking up little girls from high school.
Oh yeah,
all the
You know
time,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I remember that.
So
Yeah.
But
I
those
don't
are
think-
bad guys. Those are villains. Those are the bad guys in the movies. Like those are dicks. You know, like
We
you know,
talk about
for lack of
real
better
life.
words. Like
That shit is
it's
happening.
Cool, it's
Well,
cool, but it's
so
like,
is
you know,
Drake
it's
one of
whack.
those guys?
He was a nerd. Look, I just saw Joe Budden and all these guys switch sides today. And look, they've been supporting Drake the whole time. And I saw a clip today. They're like, listen, Drake is one of those guys. People all know Drake in the industry. We all know him as a nerd who just got money now. And like they were making this analogy where it's like it's different when you've been getting girls and now you got money and you got girls. We get you now. But Drake, he's a nerd and now he gets girls. And like they were making
nerds
this.
always use money to get girls. Right. That's their thing. That's what
When
nerds
they
But you don't.
get it.
You're not doing that when you're young in high school.
Nerd
Yes,
logic.
you are,
When
bro.
they
That's
get
who
it.
you are.
Nerd
Nah,
logic.
they wasn't doing it back then.
Nerds?
Nah.
Absolutely.
No, because they were
that's
still
the only
nerds.
way. That's the only way that they were able
Right,
to
but
get
it's
anything
different
done.
once you become a nerd with money and now you've done a
That's
little
the
bit to your
point.
appearance
Doesn't
and like
matter.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you
Doesn't
still
matter.
kind of nerd mentality. So
No, you
it's
got
like,
clout,
you know
yeah.
what
So
I'm
you
saying?
saying
could do
saying
it.
it's BBL Drizzy?
Doesn't he
evolved,
take them
that's
shopping?
right.
They got matching BBLs.
Hey,
you know
man.
what I'm
Can
saying?
I ask you that as a
Shit
woman?
crazy,
how do you
man.
feel about if a guy looks good with the fake stuff? Do you care if it's like,
Wait a minute.
fake?
Wait a minute. Wait. We're talking about men getting plastic surgery to enhance themselves the way women do.
Yeah,
And in what way are they enhancing themselves? Muscles and shit?
let's do abs for
got the
lack of better
abs.
terms. For lack of better
What
terms,
do you do? Abs and the nose or something?
Yeah,
right?
he got
I don't know about the nose.
Wait a minute. Drake did surgery?
The nose is a reach.
got the
That's
abs.
I don't know what everybody's
Listen,
saying.
listen. Aside from all this that we've been talking about, Ross jumped in too.
Okay.
Aside from
Ross
Kendrick,
is on Ozempic.
Ross jumped in and dissed Drake.
Oh God.
All right, and he mentioned that in his diss.
He started calling him BBL Drizzy. He's the one
He
coined
made the BBL
term
Drizzy.
BBL Drizzy.
Shouts to Rose,
I
man.
can't
So-
do it. I can't do it because like
Shout out to Ozempic.
you can't have no
Ozempic.
fake abs like fucking,
Ozempic.
you can't have no fake ass fucking with a girl like me because you know what I'm saying I like to get active, so you gotta have the strength. You can't be looking like you can do it and then when we
like,
get
I like
to
to
it
get active.
it's like wait a
can't
minute,
do
what do
it.
you mean?
So I don't
When
think
was all that work in the gym? Oh, it's not real.
So I mean,
Nah.
steroids are fake, but you got you're strong when you're on steroids.
Well, is he on
It's just fake.
steroids? We're not talking about that. I can deal with it if he's on the steroids. What are we doing?
I'm making the reach because I don't know how they work. I haven't looked into the abs. thing. I'm just asking as a girl, like, do you like devalue that? You're like, oh, that's not real.
No, I don't want that. I'm good.
I like
I'm
that.
good.
High five.
I'm good. I want my man
Well-
in the gym or you know what I'm saying. Just push ups every
Harley
day.
want the
something.
real
It's
thing.
okay.
Ain't
Just be
nothing
you.
like the
Yeah.
real thing, baby.
Yeah.
You gotta love yourself.
That's gonna
dog.
be Kendrick.
Yeah.
That's gonna be Kendrick new diss right there.
I mean, I'm not
Give himself
opposed to
that.
the surgery because I low key no, but I'm talking about as far as women. Like
talking
I'm
6 packs?
I'm low key, you know, interested in doing a little work myself, but I don't really think men like y'all can get
Hey,
more
nah,
jacked
hey,
quicker than
hey,
us. Like you know what
hey,
I'm saying? Like
hey,
Yeah.
Hey, cut it out. You don't need to do nothing. Cut it out.
listen, this lipo,
Hey,
this
hey,
belly,
hey, nah, cut it
this
out.
mom bod,
Cut it
I
out.
gotta do something
Cut
about
it out.
this.
Y'all gotta understand, ladies. Guys like
You
that
sound
shit.
like my man.
I don't care like what the Instagram making you think that you gotta be shaped like the Coke bottle Holly Berry. You ain't gotta be all that, man.
But you gotta
You
understand
got
every
some-
day society
Nah,
make
just
you
chill. Just
it's a
fuck
lot,
society. Some guys like to lift up the hood and work under the engine.
I
hear
hear
me?
you, but I've also heard the niggas that talk like that.
Yeah.
As soon as y'all fall out, you fat ass bitch. You fucking fat bitch. Like, goddamn, nigga, I thought you said you liked this shit on your hand, bitch.
The reverse
Embrace
happens
it.
too. The reverse
Embrace
happens
it.
too.
You little dick ass nigga.
You're not that fat. No, I'm not talking about dick.
No, but I'm just saying, but that's what I
about
want. No,
me.
but that's what I want.
That's just hating, dog.
you
But I'm
gotta-
just saying, that's
That
what
was foreign to me.
embrace
That's
That-
just- yeah,
but
you
that-
gotta-
That was
you
me with
gotta
the
give-
fast shit. They're
You
like,
see, I'm not like that. If I love you and I've ever talked highly of you, like when we fall out, I'm not finna like, you know what I'm saying? Not everything that I said I liked. It's like, oh nah, it
You
wasn't
don't
like
like it
that.
no more?
Nah,
It's like,
I
alright.
just glow up and boss up on your ass and make you wish you had it again. You're gonna miss me. They always
They gonna be
miss me.
scrolling back. They gonna be sliding back in that DM.
They always spin the block.
miss me a little when I'm gone. Shout out to
See
Drake.
a little-
Hey,
I
y'all ready?
like what you did there. I see what you did there.
Y'all ready to bump? Y'all ready to bump that?
Let's go.
They not like us.
Gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Oh, please.
Huh?
Do we have that ready?
Huh? It's
Because-
ready.
All right,
It's
so
queued up.
if I have to pick one of my
earmuffs are cutting
favorites,
in and out.
Yeah.
I like the little dark thing. The Meet the Grams. I like
yeah.
that. That was very like that gave me an Eminem. I feel like that was
I don't know.
him showing his aftermath Eminem like side, a
Right.
little bit.
All of them, like, it's shock value rap. Like, I heard it once and have not gone back to it since. Like, this not like us. I've heard it like an hour, like on repeat the first time I heard it.
Well, because it's a bop.
great.
It's
this is
a bop.
But the
It's
other
a
ones
bop.
are
It's a
not,
bop for real.
and that's why Drake's dropped
got
two
it. He
bops.
got
So
it.
that's why the
It's
beef's
mustard
not
on the
that.
beat, ho.
Yeah, it's
For
fire.
real.
Yeah.
And mustard too.
Kendrick dropped like 5 songs. Nobody cares until that one.
Can we let it ride?
You know,
or what?
this-
Y'all
Go
ready?
ahead.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
So we starting at the
This,
beginning.
this is a bop.
No, this
Yeah,
is
no,
just-
that's what I'm
Those
saying.
first 2 Drake records were like, oh, whoa, Drake's in the beef. There's a beef going on.
Hey, mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him free bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk
Make
around
you
like
wanna
Tizo,
start
what's up with these
gangbanging.
jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton, the industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama, how many options really got, I mean it's too many options, I'm finna pass on his body, and
It's the
John
footwork.
Stockton.
Y'all ain't doing the footwork. Y'all doing all the motherfucking hand,
Beat
bitch.
your ass
Y'all
out the
forgetting the
body.
feet.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogie man, feel one up the score with him. Walking down, whole
And then,
time
hold on,
I know
wait.
he got some hoe
We
on
gotta-
him. Pull on him, extort shit,
whole
put it
West
the
Coast
flow on
is
him.
walking
Say
right
Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches. Go. The audience not dumb. Shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? P-Rest, that's for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted. Ain't no law boy, you ball boy. Fetch Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. Be flipped over your boxes or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them
Could you
dropped.
imagine how these niggas was in the studio as he was dropping it? Like the niggas on the other side of the glass was like,
plus 5, ay, devil is a lie. He a 69 god, ay. Freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside, ay. Roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod, ay. City is back up, it's a must, we outside, ay.
The city is back up, man. Shouts to LA, man.
this
Shouts
shit
to
making me
everybody on
want
the
to
West
cry,
Coast.
bro. I'm getting
They not
emotional.
like us.
What
They
the
not like
fuck?
us.
Right?
They not like
You
us.
feel it?
Hey,
They not like us.
freaky
They
ass
not
Chico.
like us. They not like us. Once upon a time, all of us were same chains. Homie still double down, calling us
Hey,
slaves.
what?
Atlanta was the
Hey.
mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second. Let me
Drake's
put y'all
calling.
on game.
Right.
Better hustle shoes in town, folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You ready to Atlanta when you need a check. Relax, let me break it down for you. You're a real
Hey,
nigga.
so what y'all think about that? We didn't even get to bump the whole
We didn't
thing.
hear the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Burning it back. What are we doing?
oh yeah,
Bring it
cause
back.
that's hey, you got the favorite part, bro.
Yeah, my favorite part. As the freaky ass Chico.
Freaky ass nigga here,
Freaky ass
69 god.
I cannot.
Freaky ass nigga here, 69 god.
Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you, this the real nigga challenge. You caught Future when you didn't see the club. Like, what? Lil' baby help you get your lingo up. What? 21 get your false street cred. Thug make you feel like you a slime in your head. Like, what? Quavo said you can be from Northside. What? 2 Chainz say you good, but he lied. You run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer. The family matter and the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. He a fan, he a fan, he a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. Hey, 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 run for your life. Hey, 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 run for your life. Say OV ho, say OV ho. Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way, step that way, then step this way, step that way.
Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then you better step this way.
No bullshit.
Everybody in the industry. Cole at the crib like, man, I ain't got time for you niggas. Fuck this shit. I ain't got no time.
Hey, Cole like, man. Hey, Cole like, man. I've been getting my sleep. I've been getting my rest. I'm not in that. I'm good. And y'all see Drake just got his house shot up. Man,
listen, like I said before this, I am fans of both of these men. He went hard. He did what the fuck you expect Kendrick to do.
He came
absolutely
to. He rapped like the rent was due.
Shouts to Doc, man. Shouts to
on
Doc.
that same day. On that day was rent. It was due, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta pay these bills."
He said, "Drop this verse like this, and I'm gonna get my rent paid."
That's it.
That's all I gotta do is I gotta flame him up.
Yep.
Say less.
Well, according to Drake, Top told him to drop.
No. I heard this whole thing with Drake brought Top and Kendrick back together.
Yes, it did. It actually did.
We can
thank Drake for
Drake's such a nice guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who's Top? I'm sorry.
You're like, number one. Your best friend.
Top is the head of Top Dog Entertainment,
TDE
label.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's like basically they had a little falling out. You know what I'm saying? Top, you know, he got the company or whatever, and then he split from the company or whatever. But every time he drop, he still got to give him 50%. So that's where the drop and give me 50.
God damn.
You feel me? That's where that whole thing came.
God damn.
That's why he says. Top says you need a verse for the Swifties. Yeah. Maroon 5 said something.
Yeah.
Drop a verse and make it witty. Yeah.
Because he's.
I need more alcohol.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, we're definitely out.
It's deep. It's deep.
Yeah, it's real deep. It's real deep.
All right, well, let's pull up the response.
Because Ken, responds to that. What, Hard Part 6 is But
okay. So technically, the timeline's this.
The Hard Part 6 came out.
This Family Matters, you got to understand. The beginning of Family Matters comes out at the end of Push Ups. He's had that in the canon for a minute. You feel me? Right. The Hard 6 is something fresh. The Parody 6 something fresh. But this Family Matters is something fresh. Maybe the singing part's new. Maybe the second beat switch. But at least that first beat, that drop. He's been had that since Push Ups dropped. He's been had that. That comes out with Push Ups. We've been heard it. Okay, there's no way he went back to it and added more bars. That guy doesn't operate like that. He's gonna make new music. You feel me?
I'm gonna just keep it funky with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that one of the Drake songs. You know that song? I got a short name, Texas Film. Got a name, George A. Rube.
Those are all lyrics from a legendary rapper.
The lyrics.
Mac Dre.
No, it's not all of it. It's the first 8
Rapping
bars.
Rapping Forte.
It's the first 4 bars.
Rapping Forte, right?
That's maybe the first 8 bars, and then he has his own 8 bars after. Rapping Forte, yeah.
Rapping Forte.
Yeah,
all he did was change the name, put OVO.
Can we cut? Can we cut? Like in my podcast, can we cut?
Of course you can do it. You're in charge. Right. You're in charge of the editing.
Cut.
I got a shorty named Texas Sin. She got a buddy named Young JB, and now you know the deal. We turned up in the studio late night. That's why the songs that you hear coming real tight. OVO crew, thought I told you. If you a player in the game, this should hold you. And man shot my game, he just rolled through. Eating crab out of Malibu and Nobu. A lot of fools putting salt in the game. Until these women get the notion that they running the game.
I got a hoe named Real DeReal. She got a buddy named SB12. Now you know the deal. We get freaky in the studio late night. That's why the beats that you hear coming real tight. Something to roll to, something to stroll to. If you's a player in the game, this'll hold you. More money for the bankroll. Stick to the script, don't slip in the 9-4. A lot of fools put salt in the game to where these women get the notion that they running the game, huh?
And we're back.
All right.
I love
The
it.
Aircast style.
Streaming
on
now.
FuegoTalk.
By the time this episode comes out, I'm
Yeah.
sure that'll be everywhere, right?
Oh no, this one gonna drop right away.
Right.
Well,
We
coming
ain't
soon.
wasting time.
Coming soon then. Yeah.
He's dropping like Kendrick.
You see
Yeah,
it?
he's Kendrick.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Drake when it comes
ready.
to podcasts. We're not beefing, but this is the Kendrick of podcast, the Drake of podcast.
No,
Hey,
man, we
hey,
working.
Nah, but I'm not on either side. I can just honestly say that I'm entertained right now.
No. I'm
You
gonna stand
appreciate
on.
it,
like,
right?
I'm gonna stand on the
Yeah.
business, and I do appreciate that. But I'm saying I'm on a specific side. Right now, I'm on Kendrick's side because They Not Like Us it's such a bop, and I
It's a
love
banger,
Drake.
man.
It breaks my heart to be against Drake, but right now he's winning. He's winning the war, so I'm on his side with the war.
But I mean, you can't.
So you got no loyalty. You don't give a fuck. You
Nah,
go.
That's what I'm
I'm about
saying.
music and hip hop. I'm gonna switch sides. If Drake drops a banger, I'm going to that side. And if Kendrick drops a response as a banger, I'm going to that side. I'm about the music.
I don't know, man.
None of you guys pay my
it's
bills.
Like,
I
it's
love
like the
music.
more I start to cause I love hip hop so much. So the more I start to peel back layers of it, the more I'm like leaning more to Kendrick's side.
Yeah.
The more I'm just like, oh man, Drake, this is your white side taking over. Like I'm just, you know, like I'm just.
Whatever. I mean,
With that logic,
but-
I can understand.
You know-
I feel like I said again, we bringing it to the racial thing. I think it's
Right.
less of a racial thing and more of the culture thing.
I think when I say white, when I'm talking about culture, I'm not
Yeah.
just
Talking about
talking
being a
about
Karen.
when I
You're
say
talking about
white,
being a Karen.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not like I'm
Right.
not saying it as the
Specific
color. I'm
bitch
talking
ass-
about
that's a bitch ass
like
thing.
you
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
potato salads
Some
and raisins.
cornball shit.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
Raisins don't go in potato salad
Yeah,
dressing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
that part. Like you know what I'm saying?
Lord.
Everybody
That's
listening that
fucking
loves
funny.
raisins as a potato salad are like, really? What?
Yeah.
Like,
There's
oh my
somebody
God,
right now that's like,
great.
shit.
What do you mean?
Right.
But guess what? You better not bring that to my goddamn barbecue.
I swear to God.
Because they ain't gonna stop talking about your
Bring
ass.
2 trays. Bring
But-
one without raisins, one with raisins.
No, you can't show up to no
Hell
fucking
no.
barbecue with no
That's
goddamn
the
raisins and
political
no
way to do
potato
it.
salad. No.
If you like it, that's the way to do it.
Nah.
For
But,
my whites out there.
What I was gonna say is, man, is that I like I said, I think it's just that clear division
Yeah.
of, you know what I'm saying,
Absolutely.
and like you know, my son he's an avid music fan,
Absolutely.
so he looks at it from more of a music fan
Hip hop
standpoint.
bars.
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
No, but
You know,
also, but no, don't get me
He's
wrong.
he's a hip hop artist as well now.
But
I know
so
he
he gonna,
rap.
you know,
we
yeah,
gonna drop something
yeah,
together. We gonna drop
yeah.
something.
Okay.
Coming soon. But the truth is, the real life persona does influence my liking of the music and my entertainment. Like Gunna, he's a snitch. I don't like him.
It don't have nothing to do.
But the truth, you say it doesn't have nothing to do. But the truth is, the music doesn't hit for me. Takashi, the older
So it
songs
doesn't have
dropped.
nothing to do with the music for you,
All right,
Jay.
hold up. All right. So first off, I'm gonna say it like this. Okay,
these are
so
proven things.
If you outside in the streets and you doing like dirty business or whatever, you
Right.
doing whatever you doing or whatever, and you get caught, and none of them get caught, you like, hey y'all, we got caught. come back, like. Come back over here, dog. We all got caught. Hey, Trayvon, you got to come back. We got like if you that's snitching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like you in it already.
If you're
like,
divulging information after the fact, that's also
if
snitching.
if you into something and you ain't even know that you was into it and you like, oh,
But here's my thing, Takashi.
Who you talking about, Gunna?
Anybody.
Okay.
But
The
anybody.
YSL
I
thing?
get
it.
What you
Everybody.
mean? I didn't know we was a gang.
what?
Listen,
We thugging?
but
Right.
hold on. That's silly. No.
Bitch, do you see the way I dress? Do I look like a thug, nigga? The fuck? I wear bell bottoms.
God.
Man,
You're a
Yana.
thug.
Hey, Yana.
No, I'm just saying, like, this
Your
is probably,
Honor,
what I'm saying
this
is, like,
man
this is
wore a
probably
dress.
what the fuck Gunna was going in his head, like, nigga, I know what the fuck you talking about,
what?
thug?
Nah, listen.
Nigga, I go home and drink tea with my pinky out, bitch. What you talking about?
Like the kids say, that's cap and that's wrong and that's evil because he took advantage and he benefited off all that negativity
He
and off
used it
that
to
gang
his
life.
advantage.
He used it to blow up, just like Tekashi, just like anybody that put yourself in that position. You could
Tekashi
act-
too. What do you
listen,
think about Tekashi,
What-
Jay?
Hey, look, man, he
Hold on,
snitch on me.
let's stay. Hold on, let's stay on one at a time. Let's stay on one at a time. Let's stay on one at a time. Let's stay on one at a time though, because the truth is, it does influence my liking of the music. I grew up in music.
Nah, I
the
get
truth
it.
is,
I get what you said. It
that
take
shit comes on in the club,
away.
I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna light my blunt to this song. Nah,
Right,
I'm gonna listen to
right.
a good song.
It's not worthy.
Nah, I don't do that. No, I'm gonna wait because it kills my vibe.
Nah, I
Because it's like,
totally
nah, I'm not gonna
understand.
rap the words. I don't condone that.
What did
And the
what did
truth
Dirk
is,
say? We don't play that little boy in the club.
Exactly. And it's my thing is that's the only way we can make a decision and make any influence and change in the world is with our dollar, and that's me using my dollar, not showing interest, telling people, nah, that's whack. That's me not having it in my library. That's me showing it with my dollar, not going to the music, not caring about any of that.
know,
And
man.
the truth is, it's whack. It's principles. At the end of the day, if you use it to benefit and blow up, and then all shit hits the fan, and now you're gonna snitch, nah, you're whack. And the truth is, if you're really selfish and you want to blow up, stand on business like Bobby Schmurder. Eat it. Take the
Ride
time.
it.
Take
Ride
it
it
right
out
out.
like a man.
And when you
Go.
come out,
Take
you're gonna
them
be
10
so
years.
big. You don't
Take
even gotta
them.
drop music.
Take them.
Everybody's
Like
gonna be.
Boozy, like
Bro,
Smurder, yeah.
that's the real way
You
to
come
do
out,
it.
you're gonna be bigger than ever.
And I believe in
you
God,
know
and I
what?
believe.
Gucci Mane.
Listen,
I
I
think-
believe in God and the universe, and that's He rewards that when you don't snitch. And all these
That's-
guys, nobody cares about Gunna.
that's-
Fuck you,
God-
me.
God-
Everybody
God-
cares about the ad lib, whoever
God-
that girl
God
is.
rewards
Nobody cares about
God
Gunna.
rewards you not getting into a situation.
I was just
to
finna
begin
get.
with.
Hey, watch
where-
this. I
where
was
you
getting
don't
ready to
gotta
say,
But when
snitch.
you're in it, it's a
I'm
test.
so
It's a
glad I
test.
gave up the
Definitely.
streets. You hear me?
Definitely.
I'm so glad I left the streets alone.
Absolutely.
So I gotta worry about
High five.
snitching
Congratulations,
and going
bro.
to jail
High five.
and all that. I went to college, y'all.
Yeah.
I got me a college degree.
Congratulations,
I got some
bro.
cheering at the house.
We got-
I don't be.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I know about outside.
Right.
You
You
know
know
what I'm
how
saying?
to
I
move.
I
Yeah.
know what they doing over there. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit, they finna start shooting. Let me go over here. So it's like
Knowing is
get
half the
it.
battle.
I get where you coming from when you saying it's like looking at Superman and seeing like, oh, this nigga can't really fly. Like they was holding him with a cord like this whole time. Like it's like you.
Yeah.
It takes away that whole
Respect.
persona and the respect level that you have for them. Like yo,
Right.
you know you're this type of person.
No. It's hey, look, I'm gonna remove. Look, Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. The songs come on, they're gangster, but I don't have Michael Jackson in my library. I don't condone it. R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly, classic song. I don't got it in my library. I don't want to promote that. Whoever's making the money off it, I don't even do to that level. It's to that level. As an artist, I'm that. And
It
honestly,
affects the way you appreciate their music.
and yeah, it does. And maybe
Their actions
So
affect the way that
so-
you appreciate the you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
it
can't
does.
you don't separate the behavior from like
The
the
character.
person.
I tell
person.
people you have to separate the artist from the art, and I do, and that's why when I'm in the club and Thriller comes on and Beat It comes on, I'm dancing because it's a banger. But I don't have it in my library. You feel me? I grew up listening to it. I love it. If Michael Jackson came out with new music, I don't care. The Drake Michael Jackson feature is kind of cool, but like I don't like go back to it. It's not that cool.
I get what you're saying, but
You
I'm
touch
able
kids.
I'm able to separate the person
art
from the art. You feel me? Because
I wish I
at
could.
the end of the day, I mean, I get that. I respect that. Like I
Yeah.
understand exactly where you're coming
It's a
from.
flaw. I'm
But
immature. in
I'm
that.
very mental, so music is a stimulant to me. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
if the song got me where I needed to be then, it still does it now. You feel me? Like that's just me though.
I believe I can
don't-
fly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
come on, man.
That's why I dance in the club when Thriller and
like,
Michael Jackson, I
listen,
Believe I Can Fly comes
Gunna,
on. I love
that
it.
P Power by Gunna, baby. Sounds like my anthem. Okay, listen, that's not going anywhere. All right.
Yeah.
But if I meet him in the streets, it's not like I'm gonna be like, oh my God, Gunna, like fuck nigga.
But if he was
like whatever.
But if he wasn't a snitch,
That's a good way to put
would
it.
you be more interested?
I mean, it's not like I was interested in him in that way in the beginning. He's not my
Okay.
type, so it's like whatever. But honestly, I've never been really starstruck. Like even from a youth, I've always kind of been around certain people of like higher
Already
status.
up
Yeah,
there.
like
So
yeah.
it's
So
like,
it was
this
just
shit
kind of
don't
like
excite me.
yeah, and then like they
whatever.
really respect more when you treat them like a regular person. Like when
Right.
you do all that superstar shit, they be like
hate that
you know
shit,
what I
like,
mean? I have turned my back on people that motherfuckers was looking at, and I'm over here on my phone doing some shit, and then that made them want to like talk to me, and I still was just like, whatever.
Hey, go
All
on
right,
over
cool.
there,
Yeah,
man.
I'm
That's
good. Yeah,
crazy.
follow me on the gram. I'll follow you back.
That's crazy you say that though, because
busy.
that's what this battle's kind of like. It's commercial versus streets. Like,
Yeah.
it's
That's what I'm trying to say.
it's
the whole time.
mainstream
That's
versus
it.
necessarily
It
not
is.
mainstream.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think in a way they're kind of both mainstream, but yeah, that's kind
No,
of how
but
they're
I get
separating
you.
it.
You're trying to say like Drake is more international,
Like, he's
like
like
mainstream,
factory,
like
like
he's
the-
that's
yeah,
what they're
he's
trying to
yeah,
say.
The factory
yeah.
that
And
created
then
him, but-
Kendrick is one of those like
he's
yeah,
like,
nigga, he a gutter
oh,
artist.
he's
Like you gotta
bred
really like listen to his
from it.
But
music
here's
to like.
why I don't buy into that is because it's 20-on-1. Everybody in the Weeknd, Metro Boomin, Future,
But
everybody that has the machine behind them is coming at this guy. Jack, the guy that invented Twitter. Twitter, literally 616, the diss Kendrick dropped.
Yeah.
That's because Kendrick had a performance in Toronto, and like Jack tweeted an old school 2011 tweet from Kendrick Lamar. He retweeted. He came on Twitter just to retweet it. Jack, the guy who invented Twitter. I retweeted. I was like, there's no way they got Jack out here to kill Dranos. Even Stevens, Shia LaBeouf, famous actor from Disney.
What did he
Yeah,
tweet?
I love
What did he
Shia LaBeouf.
tweet?
He just retweeted it. He just quote tweeted it. He quote tweeted it. He just quote tweeted it with an emoji. Super cryptic.
Was 616?
Yeah, the performance Kendrick performed on 616
You know what
in Toronto.
616 is?
What Stone Cold Steve Austin? No, it's 316.
Father's Day in Canada.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. Oh yeah, that's another thing they say. I feel like that's the internet reaching.
At the beginning of Euphoria, you know the thing that in reverse, the little intro? You know what it is?
I don't know what it means, but I know there's a reverse thing. What does it say?
It's the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz saying, everything they say about me is true.
I'm a fake. I'm a coward.
I'm a fake. I'm a coward.
That's hilarious.
I have no heart.
Everything
Projecting.
they say about me is true.
That's crazy.
No
Sad.
courage. No courage. That's what it was. No courage.
Sad.
The lion didn't have any
The
courage.
Tin Man had no heart. Yeah. The lion had no courage.
He
Yeah.
didn't have any courage.
That's crazy.
So
Crazy, right?
that's why I'm saying like Drake is like he lined up his casket because
I
he
don't think
came.
so.
He's like
I don't think so.
He went for the bait. He
he's
went
like-
for the bait.
he's like yo, like. You better come with some triple entendre or some quadruple
And he
type
supposedly
shit
did it.
that
I
I
heard
don't
you.
understand. And then you go and dissect the guy's song, and he did.
But that's
exactly
I feel like that's
that.
the fans. I feel like that's the fans
It's
looking
not.
for. If you look at the sky and look for a cloud that looks
not.
like a 6, you're gonna find the 6. If you look at the sky and look for a cloud that looks like a cock, you're gonna be like, "It's a cock." Like in your mind, you
All
lie to
right,
yourself.
so when he says you're probably trying to strike a chord, it's probably A minor.
That's 'cause of the stage thing, and that's the
But
name,
I'm
and
saying,
that's
but how many entendres is that? How many?
A minor, and then you're gonna say that though he
How
has a
many?
song in A minor. I'm sure there's a bunch of songs in A
Imagine,
minor.
he got a bunch of
I'm just
songs in
saying,
there.
bro.
That's
But I'm
what
sure
he's singing.
in music in general,
his
there's millions of
ranges,
songs
yeah.
and in music in general.
Yeah, of
not
course.
just Drake. A minor is a very popular chord. But one thing I did want this beef taught me as somebody who's loved music is that there's a certain like to win a beef, there's a certain effect of expressing and putting out new information. Like Kendrick, honestly, he's not said anything new besides the daughter thing, which is confirmed to be fake because Drake has already addressed it on a record. He was like, yeah, you're going to feed it. He's like, everybody in your clowns, like your team is full of clowns and giving you information. I am a boss, season and preparation. I'm a boss in war, season and preparation. Whatever he said, madness. But like, he already confirmed it. So like, just to know that this guy did a whole verse or two on a record about that, it's like, damn, he kind of fed into it. So whatever, it sounds good, whatever. I think the only record that sonically was good is They Not Like Us. All the other records I haven't gone back to. The two Drake records,
hell no. Euphoria was incredible too. Come on.
well,
Yo, you
I haven't
crazy.
gone back to it.
That's what I'm saying.
You
It's
gotta
like,
listen to it.
It's like
I've listened to it, but
Kendrick
it's like
went in.
it's not a sonically good song. Like it's one thing to be like,
It
oh
is.
wow,
It's
this
very
is cool.
sonically
but
good.
like I don't listen to
Bro,
Tech
Kendrick
9 for
comes
that
from the
reason. Like,
Dr.
it's
Dre
a long-
camp. Don't forget,
That's
sonically,
fine.
you're not gonna beat Kendrick.
But I'm
he
saying-
comes from the Dr. Dre camp.
Okay, but
That is the greatest.
why is
hip hop history?
Okay, but why is back to back a big?
Sonic camp in the
Why
in
did
the
back?
history of
Okay,
hip
but
hop?
why did back to back kill Meek Mill? Because it was played in hit clubs. Because it was played worldwide.
Right.
Nah,
Drake
but
is
that
gonna
was
make
a
some
sonic
poppy
banger,
shit.
though.
No, not Drake.
Drake is gonna make some
back
poppy
to, No,
shit,
back
yeah.
to back was a banger though.
It's a sonically good song.
No,
it's a
but
musically
nah,
sonically good
he,
song.
the whole breaks, and
Banger,
the whole
banger.
bridge,
Okay,
the whole
what
setup.
bangers have came from the beef? What bangers?
Yeah, Quentin Miller went in on
What
that
bangers have came from the beef?
He said-
Between Drake
he
and
What are
said,
the
yeah,
bangers?
He said, "Yeah, Quentin Miller winning."
Yeah.
Yeah, hilarious. You saw what he did there,
shit.
right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hilarious.
They
the
Not
boy.
Like Us. The Family Matters was fire too.
Banger. All three
all
beat
the-
switches.
Quentin Miller was
The Family Guy has like 3
Drake's
songs in one.
ghostwriter.
Push-Ups is a
okay.
banger.
I know you were sitting over
Push
there.
Ups
like,
was dope too.
No, I thought you were talking. He said what banger came out of there, and I was gonna say about Drake and Meek Mills. That's what you were talking about.
No. About the Drake and Kendrick beef. All these songs that Kendrick's put out and the songs that Drake's put out, what songs are bangers that you think you're gonna keep hearing in the club, keep hearing when you go out?
even the
out,
Meet the
out of
Grams is fire.
out of like a non-biased perspective, because she's already acknowledged that she's not on either side. She just likes the music.
I honestly don't know none of the names, nothing. When I tell you, like, I've just been hearing about it, but I've never like sat down and like listened to each one on some like, okay, whatever. Like, bro, I go to work, I have a child, I don't have time for this shit. Like, I got my same little songs in my playlist that I kind of just go back and forth to get me through the day. But I've heard about it, you know what I mean? And like I said, I fuck with both of them. So for me, it's just like I enjoy.
If you had to pick one, if Thanos came to Earth and he said, "Listen, Harley, it's your choice. I'm erasing one in their library forever, and they're not gonna come. Who are you erasing? Say it. I want to hear your answer. Ladies first. We can all answer if you want. Let's have fun. Well, we gotta do it.
Drake Cole already took himself out of going with Cole.
No, it's not Drake Cole. He's lucky. So you got Drake Cole.
No, I would never do that to Cole.
No,
I love Cole.
But it's Drake or Kendrick.
Drizzy or Dot?
You can change on the next podcast.
Drake
The next time we have you on, when I have you on my
Drizzy or
podcast,
Dot? Who
you
you got,
listen,
Jake?
I gotta change my answer.
Who you deleting, Drizzy or Dot?
Can't do me like
that's
that.
Who you deleting permanently from your library?
Nah, man, that's tough, man.
See, when you take it there,
That's tough,
and
bro.
you talking about my actual
But let's just
playlist,
be real. Let's just be real.
I have far more Drake songs on my playlist than I do Kendrick.
I can't do that because I can honestly say, like, you know what I'm saying, like when I saw Kendrick, like my first like introduction to Kendrick was like him getting those awards at the award show when they did it in California, and I was like, man, who the fuck is this guy? I don't even who is this guy even? Like, they must be know him over there. Like, that's why he got all the awards over there. They know him. We don't know him over here. Yeah. So, and then I started to like listen and tap in. I'm like, oh, okay. I had a new level of respect for that. But with Drake, I went to New Jersey, like, you know what I'm saying, one summer.
Right.
And my aunt, oh my God, you haven't heard of Drake? You haven't heard of Drizzy Drake?
Your
oh my
aunt?
God. My aunt.
Shout out your aunt.
Listen.
And we get a bomb for his aunt.
Hey, yo, I fly back here to Miami, and he's all over the radio. After she tells me, though. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's usually how shit happens.
So it's like, so with me seeing both of them and having a different appreciation for them, it's like you're this type of artist.
Right.
And you're that type of artist. So I can't even, like, say I would eliminate anything. It's like taking off the whole side of the map. Like, it's like you can't. You
explain that perfectly the way that I couldn't.
That's why it's a
in my
fun
mind.
game. That's
Very
why
well stated.
we gotta do it, guys. It's a fun game. Let's do it.
I can't.
What?
I'm gonna
The
pick
game
J.
is-
Cole.
No, J. Cole's not in it.
We gotta know who you deleting from your play from your
The
from your,
Thanos
from your,
game.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta-
Thanos time. The name of this
No,
game is Thanos
I gotta
time.
Because look, this is like the Christian Inquisition.
That's a
This
great
is like
name
you gotta
for a
choose. Either Jesus is your Lord and Savior, or you die. That's it. So it's
love
either
it.
Drake
I love it.
or Dot.
Thanos time. That's such a great
I
idea.
think this is a good time for a poll. So everybody that's watching,
No,
who would you select?
That's
Let us know in the comments.
let's let the people decide. I can't
All
touch
right.
either
It's gonna
one.
be down
I'm
there
sorry.
somewhere.
I love me
That's
some
fine.
What,
Kendrick.
we're gonna do it. You're gonna do
I
it.
love
Drake
me some
or
Drake.
Kendrick.
I love me
It's gonna
some
be
Cole.
down there.
That's cool.
Screen,
So
y'all-
let's do this then. I want to
y'all
do this
choose.
thing. If we could, can we export the big three draft here?
Very good.
I want to do something unique for this. I don't think we had a lot of time, but this is gonna be great. So on my podcast, I do something called a big three, which is a draft where everybody picks one of one thing, but we take turns. So
One at a time.
So we're gonna have a fun one.
So what do
we're
we
gonna
do?
do a big three draft for our favorite songs from each guy.
Holy
Is that
shit.
cool?
Can I go on my playlist?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's cool. We'll do it really fast because if I'm probably gonna pick your favorite song and then I might not, and then we're gonna go run it through it.
I mean, bitch, don't kill my vibe.
That's your first pick. That's it. We're gonna do it. All right, the Kendrick draft is first. The winner. Bitch, don't kill my vibes. Your number one pick.
Yeah,
What's your
I'm
favorite
going with
Kendrick
that.
song? What's your first pick?
Man, I like swimming pools a lot.
That's a
I
great
ain't gonna lie.
fucking pick.
I love swimming pool. That's one of my favorite.
Harley
joints.
Quinn should have gone first because she's
I
a
was
lady.
The
no
good
more.
kid,
That's
Mad
okay.
City. The whole shit is just.
I don't
incredible.
drink
Well,
no more,
listen,
so I
save
can't
it.
vibe to that
Yeah.
no more.
Nah, but on the album he has a rock outro that's really gangster.
Okay. Yeah,
He has a rock outro for bitch for the swimming pools. It's crazy on the album.
Yeah.
Harley
Money
Quinn-
Trees.
Money Tree. That's a great first.
I
pick,
love
too.
Money
Fire.
Trees.
All these picks from the one of the best albums of all
Yeah.
time, Good Kid, Mad City. My first pick is also gonna be from there. It's gonna be actually The Art of Peer Pressure. Incredible song. It's very visual, like a movie to me.
Wow.
Something I relate to.
Dope ass record.
It starts like a movie. It's like one song. It has a beat switch before beat switches were even a thing.
Yeah.
It starts like a intro to like a theme song, like for like an old school sitcom show, and then it's just a real song about like him hitting licks on houses and robbing houses and going through it as a good kid that's like kind of under peer pressure and like
Dope ass record.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your number one second pick? second pick for Kendrick? Favorite Kendrick song?
Oh man.
Damn,
It's a draft, so we're going around.
I think y'all done. I think.
Well, he has the new ones. He has the Damn album. He has all the beefs, the records.
Well,
you could say
so
the disses.
well,
anything. No, this is the whole
They're
catalog.
not like us. They're not like us.
That's your second pick. You stole it.
Shit,
You
that's a
stole
great
it.
one. Oh, you
I suggest. I don't like giving suggestions because then people steal it, but it's okay. That's fire.
Nah, because
That's a good pick. That's a great pick.
I was gonna pick that for to be my favorite one, but I was trying to think of
This is
like
three.
his catalog.
I ain't gonna lie.
Three
One of my
dope
favorite
Kendrick
Kendrick records. One of my favorite Kendrick records of all time is "Be Humble." That
Oh,
record to me was hard.
One of his biggest.
One of his, and it was one of his biggest too as well. But I just think it was a dope ass record lyrically,
Yes.
and that's what I loved about Kendrick.
Yes.
Because I was like, yo, this kid figured out how to be dope lyrically with the pen and still make
still be
those
stylish.
chart-topping records. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
I was like, wow, it's
Facts.
dope. I kind of felt that way about Drake too at one point.
That's what I was
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? Even with the singing and this, I was like, damn, he really figured it out. And he's still dope lyrically, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But then with the whole, you know what I'm saying, when all the ghostwriting shit came out.
But
You know, we from that era where it's like that kind of
Harley, give me a
takes
second
away
pick.
the luster,
but
you know?
it's still.
You can say anything. There's no right or wrong.
I mean, I liked what he said. That was one of my favorites as well. I also liked "Loyalty" with Rihanna.
That's a great record.
Ooh,
Yeah, I love
that
I
record.
love
That
that
would've been
fucking
one of my
song.
picks.
Wow,
I love that
that
song.
record.
My second pick's gonna be then. I'm gonna go if you took Loyalty. I'm gonna say we said. Oh, I'm gonna say Mad City, man. Down. Where you from, Chico?
That's a hard
Fuck.
one.
Where you from? Where you from, my
yeah,
Chico?
yeah.
Where your grandma? Stay home, my Chico.
He always switch my nigga to my
how he
Chico.
said it. I
He
like how
always
he
do it
said
like
it.
that.
Oh yeah, my bad. I do that. I do that automatically.
He
in my
does that
mind.
like automatically.
Sometimes it slips, but like automatically, like for songs like that I've
I always told him that's dope.
bled and sweat
Yeah,
too.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's cool.
So what, we done, right? That was
Last
three?
pick. No, this is the third pick
No,
now.
this
This
is the
is the
third.
beginning of the last round for Kendrick.
Shit, I like that loyalty joint though. That loyalty.
She stole it. That's why it's a draft, baby. That's
Yeah.
why it's fun.
10-5, no switches high.
You get into
slide.
it.
That shit slide. I'm gonna go with meet the Grams.
Fire.
Oh, that's
I'ma
fine.
go with
He
Mad
picked
Girl.
out a dope
Two
one. I'm gonna
beef
go with
records.
Euphoria, dog.
Yeah.
Three
Cause I ain't
beef
gonna lie.
records.
Cause everybody shits on Euphoria like, oh, shit ain't. But dog, that shit
you
slide.
right. No, that
He had the
shit slide.
trap shit, and then he comes
Unless
back
she
with the boom
steals
bap
it,
shit.
I know my third pick,
I
and
think
y'all
he
gonna
killed
trip
it.
out. I can't
I
believe
think he
you
I
know
know,
you guys
I know
said
what
it.
my third one is
Oh
already.
man, go! This is this is it. This is the last one.
All the Stars. Because it really hit me when
There's a feature on that record, right?
It was on the
No, that's from
Black,
the
Black Panther.
But there's, there's a
soundtrack.
lot of people
That's
on the
the Black
record.
Panther.
Yeah, Scissors on there.
I saw the
Yeah.
video. I saw the video
Yeah.
yesterday
Nah,
with his verse.
it
He
just-
tries Drake. That's a Drake diss.
All the Stars.
Yes, his verse is like, what are
His
you gonna
verse is
tell me?
going
What
to
are you
Drake.
gonna do? We're gonna listen to that right now. on
All the
podcast.
Stars.
It's a
Yeah.
Drake diss. It's a Drake diss. Yes. If you're listening, all the fans.
It's
a
one
Drake
of those
diss.
songs. Like I said, Chadwick's death really hit me. Like it was, I don't
Yeah.
know. I felt like I lost my
Yeah.
king for real, bro.
Yeah, like-
The king of Wakanda was gone, bro, and I was like,
Yeah.
we finally had
That
us
was
somebody
terrible.
to represent for us, and he left. Like,
Yeah, that
I
was
didn't tell
terrible.
nobody about it.
He
bro.
didn't even tell
Bruh.
nobody. He's such a
And
gangster,
that's crazy
dog.
because that was
That's
a
what
full
hurts.
circle
It's
moment.
just like a king though.
Full circle moment. My last pick is actually a DNA because that's what
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman had in him. He had
Yeah.
that DNA. He had
Yeah.
that real Chico, real N-word
talk.
DNA.
bro.
Hey,
Shout
I
out
don't
to
even
him.
want to do no top 3 for Drake, man. We did the Kendrick. That's
All right,
it.
that's it. We sold
That's
it.
a wrap,
Whatever.
man.
I think this is a West Coast
Yeah.
show.
The Drake
Yeah.
one, the Drake one would have been like
Let's
two
go.
seconds.
But listen, before we wrap up real quick, Harley, let them know about your event.
Oh, guys, so yes, my birthday just passed, and my man's birthday is actually coming up. So May 18th, I'm throwing a big ass birthday bash. It's called a Duet Bash, and I mean y'all
Duet.
pop out, yeah, man. 'Cause, you know, because it's also on Haitian Flag Day, May 18th.
Our
So the Duet Bash is going down
The
at Club
Duet Bash.
728. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pop out. It's gonna be a vibe. I'm actually looking for
Where's
some
it at?
artists that it's gonna be at Club 728.
Okay.
So that's over there off of like 7th Ave and 79th Street. But it's a vibe, man. Like, y'all pop out. I'm looking for some artists that want to perform. I only have 5 slots. So y'all got to DM me and hit me up. Y'all got to send me y'all music before, because I ain't going to lie. If it's trash, you're not performing. I'm sorry. But it's also going to be like a headlining concert for Angel because it's his birthday and like this is gonna be
Shouts
the
to my
moment
bro,
for
Angel
him to
Pasta,
be
man.
all on his, like, all eyes on him and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So he's gonna do like a 15-20 minute set, what I'm saying, rock the crowd and man, we finna get lit. All right.
That's beautiful, man.
Fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all, you
Jay
gotta
Brooks.
make sure you download the Great FM app. You know what I'm saying? My radio show, You Ain't Heard radio show.
Yep.
Boss
Shouts to
man,
Trap
D-Lo.
Beckham, man. Florida gang. Shouts to
Hey,
TJ.
Hey, shouts out to
TJ
Trap
Chapman,
Beckham.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJs,
Yeah.
man. Hey,
Yeah.
the whole gang,
Yeah.
man. Hey,
Whole
listen,
Florida gang.
Listen,
Hey,
brother.
and speaking
shout-
of Travis Scott
Travis Scott
used
too.
one of our samples, man. Shouts to my brother Cohiba Beats.
Exactly.
He's one of my
Really?
my team.
Yeah.
Hey,
one of my
look.
producers. Yeah. Shouts to Travis. They use his.
I didn't even know
The
that.
song is called Thank
MK,
God.
yeah,
So
I didn't know that.
salute to Travis and the whole fam, man. Everybody in the ATL, man. For
Look,
real.
Thank
So
God
That's big
streaming
time.
everywhere
and
now.
congratulations
It went
to my
full
brother
circle.
Cohiba. Yeah.
You see how
Full
it came
circle
back?
moment.
You see how I came back around? Man,
Hey,
don't-
Jay Brooks, man. Appreciate y'all
Hey.
coming through on short notice, man.
Hey, bro, look, anytime
Harley,
for you,
I
bro.
appreciate you coming through on short
Anytime
notice
for
for
you.
real.
I'm gonna need y'all on my podcast
Yeah.
separately together.
Listen, let me know whenever.
Yeah,
Just
we
hit
gonna
my
need y'all to come through
DMs.
for
Hey, man,
his,
look.
because he got a different
Absolutely.
the
Podcast.
Aircast, and he goes in deep.
Yeah.
And he like he
I
asks
do
you
anything. I
questions.
don't go in deep. I do
Pause.
everything.
Pause.
No diddy.
Not
No
pause.
diddy.
No
No
diddy.
diddy.
Not
No
pause.
diddy.
But
Hey,
yeah.
y'all make sure y'all
But yeah.
follow Official Chicken and Backwoods because that's the platform that I'm
Absolutely,
associated with, and I do
absolutely.
interviews and we do
Yes.
skits and we do like events, everything. So y'all tap in
My
with
two
all the
favorite
boys,
things in the
man.
world, Chicken
and
and
they are
Backwoods.
like the kings of pause.
Hey,
Yo,
yeah,
you
them-
can't
hey,
go nowhere
they-
without like, bro.
Hey,
They
they
gonna
say
pause
pause
you
100
every
times.
single
100
time.
times, 100
It don't
times.
matter. You could be having a serious ass conversation
Like,
and it just be
pause.
like pause. I'm just like, bro, we wasn't even there.
Yeah.
No,
and,
just in
and you
case,
gotta let
just
her
in
know
case.
so she can come over to
Absolutely.
the radio station.
Yeah, man, she gonna
You
pull
gotta
up.
go
She
over
know
to
what's
the
up.
radio
Yeah,
station.
I
You
was
know-
actually scheduled to go there on
Yeah,
Tuesday,
she'll
but they
be
had to
there.
reschedule it. But yeah, just listen.
I'm there, man.
I'm with
You
the
know,
shits,
I'm
bro.
there,
I
man.
am.
Just hey, lock in, man. Y'all
That's what
follow
it's
me.
all about, man.
J
The
Brooks
community.
305,
Yeah.
JAY Brooks 305. Please
Drop it right
say
here.
305.
We're gonna have it right here.
You know what I'm saying? Lock in with me. Hey, I also got another content page, Jose on the job, because
Okay.
I'm Spanish on the weekends.
Let me hear the accent.
You
Hold
and
on.
Chico.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
That's it.
Dinero es para mí, es para ti.
Hey, I heard money.
Sounds legit to me.
I heard money.
Sounds legit to me. This is Fuego Talk.
It's official.
Yeah, hey, I'm locked in, man.
Harley Q_Tay.
Yes.
You already know.
So HARLEYQ
We're gonna drop it.
_TAY. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Come out to the party, man. Y'all come vibe, man.
That way.
It's gonna be a vibe.
That way.
you're rocking some real stones there too. Harley.
Yes, shout out to Queen Mouye Gang. So, and my birthday just passed on Tuesday, May 7th.
Yeah.
And I mean, we brought it in at Playhouse, and my people that just love me, they showered me with gifts and stuff. And
Birthstones.
this is it's not a
Flash.
birthstone, it's just a bunch of stones for protection and love because
That's like
my
some shit
energy
Wu-Tang would
is
wear.
to be protected.
Thanos.
And you know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire.
She just loved me in that way, so she gave me like a nice goddess chain.
It looks
It's
like
giving-
some
I got
fly.
some more
It looks
jewelry
like some
coming
fly,
soon.
immaculate shit like Raekwon and
It's giving
Ghostface
me
will wear
Erica
that.
Badu.
Oh no, I'm very spiritual. I
Lauryn
just don't talk
Hill,
about it.
yeah.
It's kind of one of those things I try to protect about myself because
Absolutely.
I
You don't
don't
know
like
who
to
you talking
put
to.
that too. But I also like motherfuckers to try me because it's just
Oh.
like, you know what I'm saying? You
Let
didn't
a
have to
nigga
do what
try
you did.
me.
You feel me?
Try me.
But now that you did,
I'ma kill your whole motherfucking
Hey,
Shout out, there's love.
Yeah. Hey, and since we bigging up the merch, man, make sure y'all get that TAC merch is on deck all year long. You know what I'm saying? TAC crew merch and the Wolfpack clothing. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to my
like that
brother
shirt.
Mowgli.
I like that shirt. I gotta get that.
You already
Hey,
know triple
hey, you see the
triple one,
triple one?
triple one
You see-
management.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
that's triple one
Yeah.
management. Hey, we got wait. Listen, the artist that I'm working with, man.
they go Drake calling back.
Drake is
Drake's like, are you not done with the podcast?
So y'all
Stop
not gonna do
shitting on
top
me.
3 for my
Right,
song?
like,
Y'all
y'all
gonna
didn't even
do-
play none of his shit. Can we do it for Drake?
He's like,
please?
where's my big 3?
Can we? All right,
Are
let's
you
just
serious?
let's just no, let's just
Are
shot
we
this.
gonna deny Harley Quinn?
Let's just shot.
Yes. Are we gonna deny the woman on the
Let,
podcast?
all right,
man.
we don't have to go around. Let's just shotgun them out. Like 1, 2, 3. You say your 3.
You
You
can
say.
do it really fast. That's how you. All right, fine.
That's
I
how
like
you
that.
want- I don't even want to give my 3.
Damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I think all my old, I
I
like
just
all
feel
that
like
old
Drake-
stuff.
I'm
you know,
not gonna lie.
Go Harley, give me
No,
your 3.
I'm not gonna lie. It's
I'ma
gonna
give
be
you
so
my 3.
hard.
Go, give
no,
me 3.
it's so hard for me to try to figure this out because I love so much of his music. Okay,
I'm gonna give you my 3.
Go ahead, go.
I'm gonna
Like-
say too much. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
It bothers me when the gods get to acting like the broads.
That's not his song, though. That's a French Montana song, so I can't even. That's a raw song. My bad.
Stay scheming, right?
Yeah, that's a raw song. Bro.
That's-
So I'm gonna say too much.
All right.
Too much.
Those are the ones I was thinking
what I was
of.
thinking
Lord
of.
knows and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like-
Too much got me out of depression. That's a beautiful song. Number 2, we're not gonna go
Yeah,
around.
man. See, that's why.
Bro, it's so many.
This is why we. This is
Just
why we
drop
not
all
doing
three.
this.
Drop all three.
Yeah, it's hard.
I like that.
Give me
I like that.
50.
I like that. Just so done. We're going on. That shit was
That's a big
fly.
record, but
That
that's
shit
not
was
my-
fly.
what
Huge record.
Tell me what's really going
That's
on.
all-
Yeah.
that's
But you
all-
know,
miss
but
me.
you wanna know why?
That's-
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I
'Cause
like
Wayne-
about Drake.
But
'Cause
you wanna know
Wayne-
why?
'cause
That
Wayne-
Soldier Boy flow.
Oh yeah. He did definitely.
Okay.
Shout out Big Soldier.
Okay. Listen,
Facts. Hey.
Spin About You. I love that fucking song. Like
Top
that shit.
3
Bro,
over
like
Find Your Love.
I didn't care to find.
That's another.
Spin
That's
About
what I
You.
like
Over
about
Best
Drake.
It's
I
probably
ever
Them
had.
big ass records.
Best I ever
I
had.
be like, damn, this nigga
Yeah,
cracked the
yeah,
code.
best I ever had. Yeah,
That shit, that was the first one
To
I
be honest,
ever
like my number one's too much. My number's two. Look what you've done. Tremendo record about his
I remember
parents.
that. I just
Well,
want to
his
be
uncle and his mom.
successful.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like in the
Success.
beginning.
Yeah, but see now we can't limit it to 3 then, cause god damn it, like
But give me 3. You said Spin About
You
You.
used to
There's
call
no way
me on
Spin
the
About You's
in your
cell
top 3.
phone.
There's no way
Late
Spin About
night
You's in
when
top
I
3.
That's what
need.
I'm
That
saying.
shit was
Like,
fire
he
too,
got,
boy.
He got
God,
bops,
this is so
bro. He got
hard.
All the
bangers.
records with Rihanna.
He got
The
bangers.
Take Care with
hard.
Rihanna. The
No,
one with
I
Jeannie
love
Eichel from
it.
Time.
No, my
From
God.
Time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, since we talking about artists and we talking about dope songs and we talking about 111 artists, because you know we
Yeah.
got the dopest artists over there.
Who's over there at 111 with you?
I got Foreign Monet and I got Sauce, Flameless Sauce.
Okay.
We working with Willie T, the hit maker.
Okay.
We got some guys, man. We got J-Bo. He just recently signed. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like what we building over there is like it's more than just shoving artists out, but we trying to like teach them the business part of it.
Right.
So you're not just out here putting out free stuff,
Makes
but
sense.
you got your merch ready. So when 100,000 people do see you, you ready to collect that bread. You know
I
what
always
I'm
say
saying?
I breed bosses over here on this
Yeah,
side. We
yeah,
breed bosses so you
yeah.
could run your whole operation A to Z.
Absolutely, man. We believe in education before compensation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So I could give you 10,000, but I gotta show you how to make it
Bars.
first. So once you get it, you can go
You can
make,
make
10 more,
10,000 forever.
and then you can go show somebody else how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's
So,
I mean, it's
Harley,
it's
what
a lot
artists
of
are you
money out
working
here
with?
for.
So I have B Russian Lit, Crazy, Shay Max, and like those are the artists. And then I also manage Mix, which is my best friend, and she's more into like the modeling, content creating, stuff like that. So I mean, I'm just kind of like breaking into it,
Alright.
you know, just. You know, I'm humble about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really should pop my shit a lot more because, bro, I tell you, people be. I'm hearing about me popping up on people's feeds, like in their search and their For You page. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? But, you know, I mean,
Keep working.
You're
Yeah.
doing great.
Hey,
I'm
You're doing
trying.
great.
I'm-
Doing
Hey,
great.
we need to do a skit together. My skit's been popping up
I'm
in
with
the,
it.
in the
I'm with
recommended
it.
too.
I'm with it. I love to do like I
dope.
want to flex my acting muscle more because that if it was a perfect world, that's actually what I would have done with my life.
We're going to hit
but-
y'all up for the lab.
Perfect.
This is a perfect world. It's your world, and that's
It is.
It's
It's your
is.
movie.
we make it.
It's
It's your
definitely-
movie, Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're
you
just
know
living
what?
in
We're
it.
gonna do a Jada Pinkett and Tupac.
Jada Pinkett.
Jada
with-
Pinkett and Tupac.
Oh,
We're gonna do
Lord.
like a
Poetic
scene
Justice?
on what
Yeah.
you know.
No,
the
that's
movie-
not Poetic Justice.
Yeah, Poetic Justice.
Poetic
Yeah,
Justice.
she got the
Yeah.
Poetic
Oh,
Justice braids.
So that was Janet Jackson. That was Janet
Yeah,
Jackson.
that's what I'm saying, Janet Jackson. I'm like, wait, what are we talking about?
Janet Jackson.
I was like, Jada Pinkett's in it too.
No, that was his real girl. That was his real girl.
Hey, you heard it here first
My
on
dog.
Fuego Talk.
Hey.
Jay Brooks and Harley Quinn.
Hey,
Hey, y'all hit me up. I'll be the Chico mailman to pull up or something.
Official
Okay,
air, the
y'all don't
aircast.
judge me. I've never seen that movie.
You be the
No, it's cool.
underboss.
Me neither.
Fuego Talk.
Me
No,
neither.
don't worry about
I've
it.
never seen.
Me neither.
Don't worry about
Bro,
it.
you know how many like classic black movies I've not seen, bro? Like,
But
bro.
you look just like Janet Jackson.
I'm
in that
trying to
movie.
tell you what the
Crazy,
hell.
yeah.
I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man, we can do
Crazy.
that because I can act like Tupac all day
Yeah.
long. Like, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, that'll be
West
hilarious.
Side. Yeah, we can rock out with it. I like it.
Good.
Yeah, official air. Y'all know me.
Hey, no,
Yes.
I need you too, man, because
Yeah.
you gotta
Let's
be
get it.
like
I'll
the
do anything.
detectives.
Yeah.
Detective, surfer. I'll be both.
No, but you gotta be the good guy. You
To
know
be
what
the
I'm saying?
surfer
I'll be the
detective
good-
undercover.
It's
The
always
good
like,
guy that gets murked.
Hey, I
and
got
then,
my
like, I'm
big
the
bro. I
emotional.
got my big bro, OG white boy in the building too.
Oh, yeah, shouts out
We
to
can
OG
have him
white
play-
boy.
Yeah, we can have him play a character too.
hey, I need him too though.
Yeah.
'Cause he the
He'll be
plug.
my dirty partner
He the
that gets me
connect.
killed.
I'm
He's my
fucking
dirty partner that gets me
screaming.
killed.
Nah, he the connect. He the
He
real
the
connect.
plug. That's the plug
Yeah,
right
but
there.
nobody don't know.
Hey
He-
man, I
he
got
just
these
walk
things. I
around.
just flew him in from Colombia, man.
Hey,
He's
no,
the cop. He's the
Mickey
cop
Monday
doing
flew
that.
him in for me, man.
he in the suit. suit. He in the he just the guy always just pop up in the suit and nobody don't know like, who the fuck is it?
But it's a denim suit. It's a denim suit with some cowboy boots on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
he got a big ass Rolex with the Cuban links.
Ain't gonna kill it because the
I'm
mustache.
visualizing everything.
In your mind, you're screaming.
I'm visualizing
Hey
everything.
man, you already know what it is, man. Jay Brooks,
ready.
Harley Quinn, I love y'all, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
love
y'all
you too,
coming
bro,
through,
man.
man.
Anytime, bro.
Official Air, you be the underboss, the Apex, the big bro, Danny Boy backing me up as usual. Fuego Talk, man. You already know we out.
Let's go. Holla.